right. Hello, YouTube. Welcome on into the stream. Gonna be a fun one today. Although a little sad, because this has been one of my favorite playthroughs. But, like the saying goes, all good things gotta come to an end. That includes this playthrough. We got other stuff that's coming up soon though, so all good. Okay, how many? What exactly is it? We're talking 2 weeks, pretty much to the day. Actually, what's the 9th, I think, is when it comes out. What day, actually, specifically is, Okay, yeah, it's the 9th. Okay, so it'll be 2 Fridays from now. That, right? Because we don't stream the 9th, but we'll stream the 10th. Okay. Yeah, that works. That should be fine. But yeah. So we got... I think, yeah, that'll give us time to do one playthrough, then. Actually, hold on. What we just finished? Let me look at that. So... Start Friday. 2... 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so we'll end up with one extra stream. We'll end up with one extra stream the day before Endless Ragnarok. So, yeah. It shouldn't be too bad, though. No idea what I'll stream that day. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I mean, I might even say screw it and just go play Grand Blue Fantasy Relink so I am not entirely, entirely rusty, because I haven't played it since, let's see, when did I play it last? January 2nd of last year. So it has been a little bit of time. It's been about a year and a half. All right, let's go ahead and get on into things, though, shall we? All right, here we go. Oh, man. Yeah. All right, hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3 with only amphibians. Since last time, I got everyone built up, including with Dancer here, which means we we get more speed and attack and defense when our HP is full. So should be pretty strong. The only ones we weren't able to get to 5 bingos were these two Tetronodon here. Sadly, including the named one. But that's how it goes. That's kind of as simple as that. But shouldn't be too big of a deal. But we have the ancient fights as well as the two like battle honed monsters. Shouldn't be too bad, but we won't know until we get there. So let's go ahead and get things started. But build's pretty much stayed the same. I did not have the time to do as much as I would have liked. I would have liked to go and get all the crit heals and self heals and all that I could. But that's kind of one of the downsides of these playthroughs specifically is there's a lot that I have to do off camera because it'd just be very boring. So, it is what it is. Still enjoy doing it, but it's more because I put on like YouTube and stuff while it's going on. But it should be enough.
Pardon the.
Alright, here we go. Now, who are we gonna use? That's the question. Who are we using? Because I'm actually, I always forget what Ancient's weaknesses are. I don't know.
Don't let up.
Well, let's see here, I guess. Not that. Not that. Water's a bit better. Hold on, that's the better spot to check. It's like water and dragon are even. Thunder. Fire. Well, ice is the easy one then. So we're gonna go accuracy down here.
Let's go.
We can attack that this turn. Alright.
Counting on you.
Let's get our buffs going. I do need to remember that this is a break part
I don't know what.
fight. This is not like, you know, there's literally no health. Like, health is not a factor in this fight. But, you know, might as well do this stuff while I can, you know. It'll mean more part damage.
This'll do it.
That wasn't too bad. This time. Alright, so this is a good turn, right? I think. So let's go with critical chance.
Let's go. Thanks.
Okay, so we do lose the defense ups. Alright, do not attack that zone. Yeah, we have unscathed. I did do the excursions, by the way. So they have unscathed, so they don't take damage from head-to-heads. They gain 30 stamina when they win a head-to-head.
Amazing.
And whenever they die, I get instant full kinship.
Come on, everyone.
So, yeah. I would say that's a pretty decent setup, but, you know, I'm a little biased. You know? Just a little bit.
This'll do it. Now's your chance.
I was wondering where the attack down was. Okay, there is no head-to-head here, so I cannot guarantee not getting hit. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let this play. Oh, man. Spin the win, baby. Alright, so that should... I think that's it, right? Which now I think is actually weird because I didn't break any part.
Nothing's
So I wonder if that is actually
crossed the.
a, like the last fight, a like health gating thing. It just, you can't see the health because you can't kill it. Because if you didn't know, like you know, with the last fight, you don't need to break the parts necessarily. Because the parts will just break on their own once you hit certain health thresholds. Not that I mind that.
Go.
Alright. There's the mouse note that never shows up outside of right now.
Hey! Oh,
It didn't even show up in Tarkwan. I wasn't able to farm it very much. I tried, but it didn't show up. I had kind of limited time, so I had to work with what I had, and with it not showing up, I was not able to get as much as I would have liked. That's how it goes. I'm just glad I was able to get all the genes and everything.
Come on.
I do think probably one of the coolest things I did in this playthrough was figuring out I could do that. I could get up to the invasive Kazoo with just, you know, it was just Chatacabra, yeah. Because Sanjanagon's faster, but does not jump
One
as
step at a
well.
time. Hey. Time to-
Alright. So... okay, dragon it is. The ironically easier, Azarathalos. Because it doesn't do battle charge turn 1 into a one-shot move. Because goddamn that hurts. I mean, anyone watched this saw it. It's basically an instant death for most things.
Good going.
We'll take darkness. Nice. Ooh, paralysis. That sets you back a full turn. Alright. Throw in critical chant.
Counting on you. Thanks.
Yeah, we're doing 829. That's a pretty good spot.
Thanks.
That's fine. I'll do this. This is probably a good time to do it. Attack down.
Nice. All right.
That did take a good chunk of my health. Ooh, doesn't matter. You know what? Actually, now think about it. Dancer did that, because Dancer gives it +2 speed.
calm down.
And it's doing more damage. I kind of forgot that Dancer gives more damage. Plus, this move does more damage the more times you use it. So this is all around just doing a lot of work. This move, you know, up to 80% extra damage just for free, pretty much. You're getting top, well, not toppled, staggered like right away. So don't really care.
Excellent.
902.
How's your chance?
Still has enough for it. You can't hit us, so doesn't matter.
What?
Cool. Ooh, just enough. Too bad, you know, you don't do that, so... You know what? How many turns we got? The lowest is 9. Okay. We can stay on here for, like, until we don't get a head-to-head. Because, look at that. There's 30. There's 30 free stamina. Okay, good enough. One is enough.
Got it.
Like, unironically, a really good setup there. Because I don't take damage from head-to-heads, and then I can skip the next turn. It's not a head-to-head.
Power of friendship.
Watch out!
That's why getting lyrical legato stacked up is so nice. Because, like, you know, I took those 2 turns, I still have 8 turns on regenerate. Plus, you know, if Ogden does anything.
Good one. Amazing.
No!
Killed me, that's fine. I think I don't resist fire, so... Yeah, I'm neutral, so... Oh wow, Tetronodon lived that, though. Although, it did get... I did do, the attack, well, not the attack, the health boosting, region. So, you know, it's got that buff. Alright, that's a topple. Right before we get the topple from the Wyvernfell gauge, which is literally the best situation you could ask for, because it's a guaranteed, you know, 2 turns of topple. Actually, 4.
Amazing.
Because, oh, look at that, you're back up? Well, too bad, on this hunting horn I'd get faster when I do a melody, so... Oh, well, it doesn't matter because they're doing their thing.
Now's your chance!
But I would have been able to go first, otherwise.
Hey! You did it!
Oh, that teamwork.
Alright. And yeah, we only got to level 68, so... We didn't get all the way up to 70, because like I said, I didn't do all the stuff that I wanted to do. Like, I only did Ogden's side story, because, you know, that's who I usually use. So I figured, you know, if I only have time to do one, might as well do the side story for the, you know, companion that I'm going to use, more likely.
Careful.
Alright, so this is going to be fire, probably. That doesn't look any different. Is that the same? Looks like the same. So I should probably do this one.
Let's go. Hey. Counting on you. Thank you. Now's the time.
Alright, got the noxious poison off.
Eyes up.
Eh, it was not bad. Oh no, it got speed down.
Thanks.
Oh no, I don't know that there's a world where even if you know, Lunagaron got speed down and the Chatacabra got the +2 from Dancer, I still don't think it's faster. If it is, it shouldn't be. Let's just say that. If it is faster, it shouldn't be.
Counting on you. Thank you, guys. Counting on you. Thank you.
Me getting a skill seal this early ain't great. Okay, other than stamina regen though, I do have more turns of the, you know, of the buffs, so. I just don't have a whole lot to do here. Because I didn't get battle ready either. So, a little unfortunate there. I'm trying to think, what do we got here? Ice, okay, yeah. I mean, ice defense is a possibility, because I doubt I'm gonna use that, but off chance I do, I guess. Sure. I guess I can do this. Am I ever gonna go into lunch dance? No.
Thanks. We're out of time.
No!
Alright, so I got one more turn of that.
Nice. This'll do it.
Okay.
Watch out!
Like, now I get the skill seal off. Now it happens. Because I don't think I'll go first now. Oh wow, I still do, okay.
Nice one.
I'm actually shocked I still went first. Alright, so now... Right now it's only dragon. Should I? Probably. It's probably worth it.
Let's go.
Because that just makes everything a pain otherwise. So I just start getting it buffs.
Counting on you.
Wow. That's unfortunate. Would love for you to, like, not ride your, Boogie Boogie all day. That'd be great. If you could, contribute. That'd be wonderful.
Let's go.
Alright, second one goes to me. Okay, that's fine. Down? Nice. Ooh, I think this is actually, yep. It's on their kinship skill turn, too. Perfect. Can't ask for much more than that. Alright, they're going for that spot, too? Okay.
Okay. Show 'em your stuff, Chirpy. How about that?
Alright.
Good one.
1100. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
Counting on you. Thank you. Ready?
Okay, you are getting deadheaded, which is perfect for me because I can then just, power attack for free.
Thanks. There. All right. Good going.
And get 30 stamina.
No!
Alright, yeah, let's see. Now you're doing the thing, so we get off now.
This better work.
No, I don't think I'm going to be doing that for Ancient. I'll just stay on still. Is it in a row or how? Okay, yeah, it is in a row. Well, just kind of have to hope, I guess. It's all good, though.
Nice. Now's the time.
You did it! Now's your chance!
Oh, would have been nice if it said that that caused a stagger. Because I could have swore it didn't, but maybe... To be fair, I rarely pay attention to the second word. Probably should. Might be useful.
Okay. Got 'em. You're on a roll. Keep it up.
Like, are you as strong? No, but not bad. But we're almost through this one. Oh, you go right back into that too. Hmm. Alright. Ooh. Alright. And we'll do a bit of this.
Hey! Thank you.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all.
All that teamwork. Is anybody injured?
Is it bad I find those fights way more fun than the ancient fights? Alright, here we go. Ancient number 2. What I would probably consider the most annoying one.
I hate to.
Yeah. Alright, so big thing, we gotta figure out which one is the one we use. So that looks the same. So it's not ice, not non-elemental. Could it be dragon? The thing with dragon, right, is that you know, this gets stronger every time you use it in a row. How many times are you gonna get to use it in a row? Versus this, where this fight you can get poisoned. So I think this fight we do it, but maybe in the next one we actually go with the dragon, Tetranodon, you know, or DJ Princess, since they are the only ones that actually, you know, named anything. Yeah, I think that's what we go for.
Counting on you. Let's go. Thanks. Counting on you.
Alright. Yeah.
That crystal is wrath.
Could be worse.
I won't give up.
So this turn I need to do this.
Nice. Counting on you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Nothing for it.
At least I didn't waste a, you know, a heart this time, like I normally do. I usually immediately forget about not attacking that part to just not, like, and I just die to petrification instantly. Now granted, I'm dying here anyway, because I could get off, like, wands and monsters. Oh, or not? Is that not a... I guess that's not a, petrification move. That already got lucky. It's possible as well, I guess. I don't know.
Amazing.
Boom.
Now's a chance. Nice. Counting on you. Thanks. Now's the time.
So the big thing, right, is that no matter what, even if, you know, Chadwick ends up dying, we end up with a heart, you know? Like, that is a big... Like, I'm pretty sure we're dying here. Or at least I am. Okay, no, Chadwick also got a thing. Which sucks because it's literally the same turn that we would have been able to. Maybe I could have swapped out Chattercobber, maybe. Alright, here we go. Alright, so power is the one that we have to, you know, do a regular attack. Which is fine. Okay, I guess we're doing it again.
Nice.
Time for the most boring, you know, part of the game, sadly. This kind of happens to come from the final boss.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Don't get caught.
Yep. Alright, they're going. Guess we'll go for one of these. Doesn't really matter.
Hey.
Because ideally we stay on here for most of the fight, if not all of it anyway.
Come on, everyone. You okay?
Excellent!
What was that?
Now's your chance!
That seemed like it broke. That didn't seem intentional, whatever it was. Did that? I thought I stunned. Does that not stun? Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
Thank you.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Yeah. Head-to-heads? That'd be great. We'll love some head-to-heads right now.
Are you serious?
Using quick.
Let's go. We take it. Hell yeah. Thanks for the stamina back.
I won't give up.
Oh boy. I hate this fight.
Now's your chance.
Okay. Yeah, I don't... Do we survive this? Okay, well, no, that's fine. Okay, that move is weaker. Got it. That move is weaker. Noted. I think we're getting a topple here. Maybe? Can you not attack that part though, Ogden? Cool. Alright. 1100, that's pretty good
There's our
damage.
chance! This is it!
Pretty good damage. I am not getting off of this monster though. Hell no.
Amazing. Thank you.
I'm not getting off this thing. Yeah, alright. Back at it again. Thanks for that. Perfect. This is actually really what we want. Because this not only gets us extra stamina back, we get to use our skill.
Nice. This'll do it. We're out of time.
Now's your chance!
Alright, we'll take it again, hell yeah.
There.
1400 damage, by the way. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so right, you get attack up large, so that's why it does so much. You get attack up large.
Let's calm down.
Okay, so we're back to doing this. This is a good turn.
Nice.
Boom.
Watch out!
Eyes up.
Stagger? Oh yeah.
Excellent!
I didn't even have to attack yet.
Now!
Alright. Yeah, that's the big damage one. Yeah, that removes all of her buffs. But it's fine. That's how it goes.
Thank you.
Okay. It's fine. That's extra regen. Nice. We'll take that. Hell yeah.
Now's your chance.
We'll take a whiff as well. Sure. Alright, do not attack that spot. Please. Do not be dumb. Alright, there we go. Do I? No, I'm gonna do this. It's because it does more damage to the Wyvern Fell Gauge. Okay, well, it's done anyway. Cool. We'll take it. We will take it.
We did it!
Alright. It's 2 out of 3. All we got left is the final fight now. Alright, here we go. Like I said, I might use the Dragon Tetranodon because it has the move that using it multiple times in a row does more damage. My only worry with that, though, is the fact that we have the crystals to deal with. That's always been my biggest worry, because we don't have AoE damage whatsoever. Just thinking about it, maybe I could have brought... No,
It's ancient. I could hear
I
its
don't think Plessioth
Then that's what we'll do.
outgaze Puke's Root Frenzy. So... Do we just go with... Do we... So we'll lose out on Technic until we, you know, get on top. We lose to Technical. Or no. No, yeah, we want to do this. So we lose to, well, not lose, but we tie with speed is what we have an issue with. Now granted, I want to use this all the time. Like, the issue with this is that this is basically the only move we want to use. I honestly probably won't do this at all, because I don't have a non-elemental boost in this build. So I think we just go for this. And just go for, you know, damage as much as we can. Try to get buffs while we can.
Counting on you.
Okay, critting right away, I'll take it.
That's it.
Crystal,
If it did,
Troubles.
Thankfully, this one's always weaker. Okay, that's not too bad.
It's firing. There's no.
calm down.
Yeah, see that. I'll do it right now because this does get me 5 extra stamina. Like, I don't lose anything for doing that. That's the only reason.
Let's go.
But it just, not worth really doing. Alright, so we gotta start working on that.
Yes.
Not ideal whatsoever. Okay. What do I want to... See, I double resist dragon. I'm neutral to fire, so maybe I go for the crystal. Head-to-heading the crystal. I'm gonna see how that goes.
Nice. This'll do it.
Because that also means that's one bit closer to, you know, yeah. Of course. Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Maybe I do this once. Just to get a little extra boost before I hop on.
Counting on you.
Okay, we're good. Okay, so we got to this point. We're on.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, sure, that breaks right away. I'm not gonna complain about that one bit. Okay,
Everyone.
that's fine. I needed stamina anyway.
Don't overdo it. Thank you.
See, this is the bright side of it, is now my side does not lose any health on head-to-heads. Only time I lose is when I'm getting multiple head-to-heads in one turn.
Nice one.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Calm down.
That's gonna break that.
Amazing. Nice one.
Okay, that's one down. So far, so good. So far, so good.
It's core. We've got the Elder Dragon stunned. Time to pour on the attack. Captain, me and Kagachi will take this one. You guys can handle the others as they open up.
Okay, I forgot to skip this cutscene.
Drop its guard
Whoops.
by breaking its.
But because we always let these rock, not the cutscene before it. But all right. But we got one down.
Right. Incredible. And it only
Thanks, Thea.
All right, cool. Yeah, the really nice thing is that this move just it does more damage the more times you use it in a row, up to 80%. So like we're chunking right now. Like we're taking a lot of health out of it right now.
Now's our chance.
Cause what we're yeah 1420 right now.
Let's go.
now's your chance.
Okay, so yeah, now we're gonna have to cut out the cut out the bonus, sadly. But we get stamina back.
Nice.
Enough for two of them, actually. On top of what we regen. Which I'd say is more than worth it.
Great work.
Because, boom, right there, that's another one.
That's two. It's working.
Like,
Okay. Show 'em your stuff,
Alright.
Chirpy.
the probably most seen kinship in the game. Just period. Like, not only is Ogden probably the coolest of all of the companions, but also, you know, being a hunting horn user is probably one of the most useful. Oh, is this turn? Is it turn 3? Are we gonna get a crit on our maximum like increase? I'm gonna do this.
Nice one.
2100 for 15 stamina. 2100. Damn, unfortunate.
There.
But yeah, we're doing, I'd say, pretty good right now.
Calm down.
Dare I say we're doing pretty good. That's a broken part. Okay, well, it would have been. Okay, it still was.
Okay, great. That makes 3.
Okay.
I've got this.
Alright. Alright. Cool.
Now's your chance.
Alright, now they're doing their thing, but I think in that final, you know, rundown, I don't see there being a world where we don't make it because there's damage alone. Because, you know, once again, we gain more damage every time we do it, so...
Leave it to me. Let's finish this.
Well, I can't remember, maybe it does attack. If it attacks, so we need to cut out our, you know, extra damage. This might be the easiest this fight has ever been. Yeah,
This is bad.
So they must.
We have
and mind you, you know, we're right on level too, so it's not like we're over leveled or anything. Alright, here we go. Shit. Unfortunate. But it's fine. We don't take anything, so full stamina. We'll take it. Still 1100 damage, because now we're sitting at full health.
Let's go.
Yeah, now we won't, but it's fine. Thanks for that.
Ancient attitude.
Alright, they're doing their thing.
Now. You okay?
1400. All good. Yeah, we're fine.
Keep it up.
It's fine. We'll take our stamina back.
There. Great. Don't overdo it.
Okay. What? Hold on, we didn't make that. Are you serious? I'm gonna point out, we have skills built around breaking parts, and we didn't make it? Are you serious? I hate this fight even more. Notice how easy this entire fight was.
Ancient, you must endure this. We'll return you to normal. I promise.
Like, are we not gonna be able to do it? Do we have to take a hit on one of those? Do we have to get lucky? Like, I don't even know, because that was the freest shit I've ever done for this fight.
Let's go.
And I failed the end, even though I am built around breaking parts.
Okay.
I have a skill that makes me do more damage when I'm, you know, their weakness.
Crystal is.
If it did,
Trouble's
Like, what is that bullshit? That is wild. That is
firing.
insane to me. That is what happened. Wow. Huh. I'm trying to think what I would even do differently to do that. Like, the only thing I can think of is getting off of the monster. But that really wouldn't do anything for us. Like, it really wouldn't do anything. Like, that's just insane to me. I hate it, but it's what I gotta do. It's what I gotta do to not have it die.
Okay. That's it.
If I can break, that'd be great. Okay, no, not yet. Not ideal at all. Thankfully, Tetranodon won't be taking any damage from this. And it's gonna die here. We are officially in a worse spot. Granted, I don't know how much our spot really matters. Looking at things, I really don't know that it matters. Because we had no issue with this part of the fight. It was the very end. Because, like, at least now, you know, we can get on the monster. You know, it doesn't matter. We can hop on.
Let's go. Ready?
But, man. That's just annoying that ended up, like now we have to redo the whole fight because of probably one of the worst, honestly, fights that have ever existed, in my opinion. This fight is terrible. I say it every playthrough, and it's true every playthrough. Because, like, look how much heart damage I do right now. And that wasn't enough. Like, I'm skipping here. Like, because we just gotta get to that last bit. But, like, this isn't enough. Like, that's not enough. Is that what you're telling me? Because, yeah, I'm doing 1200 damage and, like, you know, a little under half of a, you know, part on using a skill there. Like, maybe I hop off. Like, that's the only thing I can really think of doing is, like, hop off to, you know, get buffs up, I guess. Great. Yeah, we're gonna die here, I'm pretty sure. We're getting knocked off, I think. God damn it. Yeah, we're objectively in a worse spot now. All because of just bullshit, pretty much. And I already used my damn, you know, death part. I didn't even do the right one. I got confused. Jesus Christ. I hate this fight so much. This fight is such dog shit. Oh god, I hate it. Does that break the crystal or no? I can't remember. I know topples do it. No, it doesn't. Okay. Skips their turn. That's something. God, I hate this fight so much.
This'll do it. Now's our chance.
That's fine. Cool. Cool. Okay, we're at least, you know, safe from dying
Now's your chance.
immediately. That's a plus. If they go first, I'd appreciate it. Cool, thanks. But we're safe from dying immediately. So I'm less worried about hopping off now. I would actually like a, you know, a head-to-head here. I'm not about to hop off here, because that would probably be instant death.
All right.
The fuck? Since when do you do that? Since when do you do two of them? What the hell? And of course, neither of them are, you know, the type of move that I actually can counter. Of course not. Why would that be the case? Maybe what I do here is kind of pivot here. And I can go to, like, I don't even know what I would go to. I can hope this is enough to topple. Probably won't be. Nice swap. Oh, okay. Okay.
Nice one.
Kind of not ideal, actually.
Next three.
I've got this.
Okay, do we keep you out then? I think we keep you out until you, like, are at risk of dying. Basically, until you get petrification, I guess. Pretty much.
Go
And
ahead.
I'm gonna try to do buffs in the meantime.
Now.
Excellent.
Counting on you. Thanks.
Now's your chance.
I'd rather keep the attack up as long as possible. Even if it is small. It's 10% boost. Okay. So yeah, now we have petrification. Which is a worry. And I can't do anything there, so... at this point... I don't know. Like, I get that it's, you know, 60 power, like, I don't know, maybe the part breaking is terrible on it. Maybe I should go, like, I don't know. Should I just go for this? Maybe? This covers all three. So maybe that's the way to go. Cover all three. Throw accuracy down on you, I guess.
Let's go.
Because you haven't spent your, you know, you die, get kinship gauge hurt, so. Because I feel like that's gonna happen here. Now, I'm probably gonna die, but we got one more. I hate this fight so much. This fight's so shit. Oh god. I just don't even know what to do at this point. Like, it's kind of just a lost cause right now. Like, unless we get the, like, you know, random, you know, part break. Like, alright, so this is a head-to-head for Ancient, so that's this. If I can get crit, that's a little bit more chance of it, you know, killing things. If I keep the buffs, anyway.
Let's go.
Might all just die anyway. Okay, we got the... Okay, so are we in the final run-up then? Right? We're in the final run-up, aren't we? Yeah, so... Okay. Okay. Sure. No petrification, which is interesting. Now, this isn't ideal at all. Okay, you are weak to everything the same amount, though, right now. So, guess that works in our favor a little bit. So if I buff everyone, I think that would be better for us. I would think. Because then that'd mean all of the part damage is probably bigger, right? I think. Okay. So we're gonna go for the most damaging option, I think. Yeah, get them to large, I guess. Even though it's just... Thank you for follow Smiley Zoo, even though I'm having a terrible time with this fight right now, even though I've beaten it like... probably like 10 times. Yeah, let's... I mean, do want them to get attack up before their kinship skill. That would be ideal. That is for me specifically. Okay. Do this, I guess. Even though attack down doesn't matter at all. Yeah, this is just worse. This is just worse than last time. And it's not even close. I mean, I knew that this was kind of cursed from the start. Once we started just, you know, getting, you know, deaths and stuff. I knew it was already pretty much over, but... Like, oh yeah, hurry and break the core, yeah, okay. We'll hurry up as best as we goddamn can. Not much I can really do about it.
Go ahead.
Like...
This'll do it. Keep it up. Ready? I got it.
We'll have it do that. That might get us one more turn. I don't even think it does, but...
I won't give up.
You know, maybe it does. Like, why are you doing Dust of Life right now? Like, Simon, you were throwing. I don't even know what the best option is here. 'Cause I know Hammer's good for part breaking, but I don't think that is. Like, I don't think we're getting another turn here, though.
Don't overdo it. Thanks.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I don't know that this is gonna do enough, but
Okay,
there's a chance.
that's it. Amazing.
Oh my god, why did that work?
Auntie and I will handle this.
Why did that
Our
work?
ancestors' sins will today be put right. Help me out.
God. I feel like every playthrough this fight gets worse and worse.
All right. Ah!
Oh.
Now's your chance.
Time to let loose. We got this.
Like, I get that I'm probably, you know, slightly underleveled. I didn't even notice what level it was. Probably 75. But, like,
Did that work? Calm yourself.
you literally start right in front of the fight. So, like... ugh. But, like, I'm gonna go in and show why that kind of seems like granted, I need to go back in anyway, because I gotta fight the Recluse Riders for next part. So having trouble in the third area. I mean, the third area is the first one that makes you, like, level up. So, that makes sense. Like, 100%. The third area is definitely the first one that's like, hey, you need to do some other stuff first. Oh, man. I will say, though, the Tetranodon that you named, at least it should have, but apparently barely didn't. It would have soloed Ancient there. It would have soloed the final boss. But I was, like, just short. But just to prove how ridiculous it is that I didn't have enough part break damage. You know, I literally have, you know, I do 20% more part damage exploiting this weakness. Like, I'm dealing an extra 20%. Like, I wish that I could see the part break damage, because apparently it's not very high on that, I guess. Like, maybe it scales off of power, and that's why, like, why this was able to do it? Like, I don't know. Seems weird. Oh, man. There's a reason, though, that I stopped making that the final fight of these playthroughs. It's because, it's not fun. And it doesn't really showcase the team very well. So, alright. Next part, though, will be fighting the Recluse Riders. What I've kind of dubbed the Elite Five. Should be fun. So yeah. That was it for the story of Monster Hunter Stories 3. Now we got, like, the final test for the playthrough. So, if you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. So until then, see ya. Alright. Let's see. So, Twitch, I am going to run a few minutes of ads, so pre-rolls will be gone for pretty much the rest of the stream. Go bathroom, get a drink, do whatever. You're not going to miss anything. So yeah, 3-minute ad break coming up now. At least assuming you even get the ads, because some of you don't, apparently. You're stealing my, like, 1 cent a week. Gonna make me scrounge in the driveway for rocks that are edible. Not cool, man. Not cool. Alright. But yeah, I don't... Is there... Let's see. Does the spreadsheet have, like, heartbreak stats on it at all, or no? No, it does not look like it. No, it's just Wyvern Fell. Hmm. Man, I'm sad about that, because, like, that would have entirely soloed. And it wasn't even close for the first part of the fight. It was literally just the final bit that's like, hey, break this part before, you know, in this amount of turns, or you just lose. But, you know, I've said many times how little I like that fight. You know, how many things I find terrible about it. I have said it many times. But next part we got the recluse riders though. How much time we got? We had 25 minutes. Wow, we took like 2 minutes off of this timer. Our food timer. Nice. Yeah, I still think we keep Chirpy on, because while you have an AoE move, Fruit Frenzy is just so much better. Only downside is that, you know, you do waste a turn sometimes for debilitating lilt, which I've never even heard of that word. Lilt. The fuck does that mean? How is lilt? A cheerful, lively tune or a graceful, rhythmic rise and fall in a person's voice. Okay. Okay. Never heard that word before until this game, by the way. Lilt. But whatever. Cool. Alright. Oh, alright. Twitch is done, so we can get on into things. So, Did I get enough to make it? Hold on. Did I even get enough to make it? I did. Because I think this might be the way to go. Because this basically is what we have. Because we just wear this for the dragon resistance. But this comes with critical XL, critical kinship. And at this level, because I'm not going to get this. I'm not fighting more Azarathlos right now. You know, I can get self-heal on it. So, let's go ahead and do that. Well, I could do crit heal. Crit heal might be actually better. Nah, let's do self-heal. Alright. Let's get on into it though, shall we? Let's do it. Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome to the final part of Monster Hunter Stories 3 with only amphibians. Last time we almost just soloed Ancient with you know, May here, but because apparently this move sucks with part break, we just couldn't, I guess. I don't know. We got second try. So yeah, in this part, we got what, was basically a victory lap type deal. Slash, like, kind of a final send-off for the team. We got the Recluse Rider fights. There are 5 of them. And 2 of them are level 80. So, could be pretty tough. If you did not know, there are fights that are down here. The first 3 are going to be lower level than us, but then the last 2 are level 80. So, yeah. They all got different monsters that we fight in them. It feels like a way better way to end out the playthrough than a fight that kind of you just have to sit on top of the monster for most of it. So, alright, so this is Acnosom and Bomb.
I owe you.
So here we go.
Right up my...
If I had to guess, it's probably either thunder or water that we want to use here. Okay. What about water? Water seems like a good idea. Oh, I should know both, actually. Yeah, so water is the way to go. Sure. Let's do this.
Counting on you.
Nice.
Let's go. Thanks.
Like I said, they're gonna be a lower level than us. 44. These first few are gonna be a bit lower. But after that mess of a ancient fight, I don't mind it at all.
All right.
I don't mind it one bit.
Now's a chance.
You did it!
Did you even hit Bob at all there? Actually, not sure that they did. Alright, good thing I do it in the order that I do it.
Nice. Counting on you. Thank you.
Watch out!
Alright. Boom. And now we're in for the legatos.
All right. This will do it. Now's our chance.
Okay. Alright, that's gonna break that. Attack down, I guess. Actually, let's make sure. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate there. It should be fine. Well, actually, maybe not. You're not a fan of fire, but you're also way leveled. Like, way leveled up, so... it should be fine. Probably. And down you go. Oh, that wasn't even the fire move.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, if you're not even gonna do the fire move, that's even better. Alright, sweet. We'll take that.
You're on a roll.
Fireball Frolic's probably gonna hurt a good bit. Wow.
Now's the time.
Chirpy went down to something like 20 levels lower. Rip.
Thank you.
That's embarrassing. Actually, for once, we actually can do our kinship skill without losing damage because it's actually a matching element.
I got it.
This is like the first time we've gotten to do that. Because it's always been like, Chadacabra, non-elemental. When do we really want non-elemental? And then Tetranodon,
Gotta work.
we don't really use that often. And when we do, it's usually not the water. Well, actually, it is actually usually the water one. But Usually doesn't stay in long enough to do its kinship skill. Alright. That is the first one. Alright, so we got Toby Kadachi, Aurora Somnicanth, and Tetranodon.
Thanks. All right.
Alright. I believe they do not like fire. Yep. So we'll do this. I'm gonna try to get rid of the Somnicanth because Skill Seal. The Skill Seal scares me. Because I can mess up a lot of stuff. Okay. Please pitfall trap the... Oh no, you're pitfall trapping Toby, aren't you? Damn it. Of course it will. Not at all do I need you to pitfall trap. Yep, there's the skill seal. And if I remember right, this one does not... Yeah, this one doesn't attack. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Ogden. Appreciate it. Oh, great. Guess we'll just kind of go with the flow at this point.
Let's go.
I'll swap them in every other turn, but, you know, we can only do so much. Ogden really screwed us there. Like, Toby Kanachi was literally not a threat.
This'll do it.
Watch out!
Like, paralysis, yeah, that might suck, but, you know, compared to skill seal, which makes our number one thing not useful, yeah, that's a bigger issue, to say the least. Did I use Fret? No, I didn't.
Nice. We're on a roll. Let's go. Thank you, God.
Well, of course it reapplied. Why wouldn't it reapply? Cool. Yeah, so we got 3 turns of nothing. Probably one of the worst things of this game, though. Which there's not really that many of, but the fact that you can't make them do a regular attack over second winds has always been a big why to me.
Nice. Yes.
I do think that stamina is 100% like an improvement over you know what we had in 2. But man,
Thank you.
it feels bad to
You did it! How's your chance?
be stuck with a Chatacabra that does nothing. Because it'll come in and well, it'll just do at full stamina. At full stamina, it'll do, you know, second wind to gain stamina. Why?
Amazing.
Good question. At least it's still doing something while it's, you know, here. But yeah, see, like, look at this. 9 stamina. Using a skill to gain stamina. Just do a basic attack. I know that it's tied to the, like, tendencies, but, like, there's tendency and then there's stupidity. Oh, I didn't even look at what you were doing. Ironic that I say that at that time.
Let's go.
Alright.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, and like right now, it's not even. I'm just gonna keep you in, whatever. Like, it's not even doing, you know, elemental damage either. because its basic attack is still normal or non-elemental.
Keep it up.
On the bright side, should lose that. Yeah, there we go. And yes, you know, you can counter skill seal, but that's one out of 3 monsters here. You know, it shouldn't have to build around 1 out of the 3.
This'll do it. All right.
Right? Let's do that. Legato.
Thanks.
Nice. You know, I'm actually curious. So, what I think I'm getting like plus 15% from the critical on my armor. I think. Alright. Wait, Ogden hasn't upped this at all? I mean, he's slacking. Jeez. Man, Ogden's slacking in this fight.
Now's the time. Nice. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Now he's doing it. Wow, look at that. Not damn time. Alright, down you go. Alright, that should be the end of this fight. I'd be shocked if you yeah, you're definitely not surviving getting up here.
Thanks.
No. that ain't happening. Didn't even survive me.
You did it!
And I'm not the one doing damage. Yeah, so how much do we get?
Right.
Like, well, the hunting horn has what? 15%? My armor has 15%. So I assume crit rate is additive. So that means 30%. And then plus whatever we get from, you know, crit up in the fight. Seems pretty good to me.
Hey!
Alright, this is the last of the lower level ones. I believe
Thank you.
this all doesn't like ice, I believe. I think.
I'm not give.
I've got this.
Maybe.
Go!
Take it easy now.
Yeah, because it's definitely not fire, so we'll go with ice. Which is good for us. Even better for that right there.
Counting on you. Let's go. Thanks. Hey.
Nice.
All right.
And then we do a bit of this. That breaks that instantly. Let's go. Love that. Don't think we really need to pitfall. Like, you're delaying us breaking an Azilla part, by the way. Let's point that out.
Now's the time.
Because ironically, the like regular Nursilla is the, you know, more worrisome thing, at least until we get that broken. You know, like we'll do damage while they're down, I guess.
Good one. Counting on you. Thank you, guys.
Alright. That's stuns, right? Yes, okay, cool. So I should be able to go before that, I think. So I should be able to do this. Because if I don't interact with the head-to-head, it should be fine. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. That's fine. We'll do that. I mean, that gives us more stamina anyway. So, not a big deal. Down you go. Boom. Ooh. That chaser? I didn't even notice. Probably was. Did the damage of a chaser, that's for sure. It should break his crit. Yeah, because it only shows non-crit part damage. Alright, so that's the Rosilla down.
Thanks.
This is a good time to do this, get rid of the poison. Sure.
Thank you.
So get rid of the poison. Okay.
Calm down.
Alright, they're doing their thing. Works for us. Ogden's slacking again, by the way. I don't have the spare turns to do that. That's why I have Ogden here, because he can do the, you know, the staccatos to raise the levels while I extend the buffs. But if he's not, you know, leveling them up, the plan doesn't work. At least as well.
Amazing. You're on a roll.
Okay, cool. At least we got that one.
Thanks.
That would have been really unfortunate if it killed before he was able to do that. Alright, so we do... Unfortunate, but could be worse. So we'll do this. I guess this. Oh, I actually kind of wish I switched because I wanted to break two, well, not break, but do damage to two parts, but it's could be worse. I'm expecting Ogden to take care of them eventually. They're not really that big of a deal. That, or if they, you know, do a head-to-head, then I'll take care of it. Or, like, I'll at least, you know, interact with the head-to-head to win. Like so. So it'll happen eventually. I want to focus on the Arachnakadaki. Alright. Yeah, well, I guess we could just do the more damage one right now, because why not? Well, I do this just because. Although they might go first. Nope, they didn't. Cool. Nice. Cool. Win the head-to-head for free. Because they don't take any damage from head-to-heads. Unscathed is fucking broken. And I love it. I feel like there's not any. Well, actually no. Maybe there is a world where you want something other. Well, you don't want unscathed. Like anything that works off of like missing health, because I know there's a few moves that do that. that would be very good. That's, you know, not my type of build at all. So, you know, I really don't know.
Oh, that teamwork.
Wow!
All right, that's 3. Now we're going at the level 80 ones though. Like now we're talking, we're like 10 levels under.
Hi.
Things are gonna be tough here. Because what we got, Greizuchi, Mizutsune, and Magnamalo.
Amazing!
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah!
It's possible we end up leveling up. Thunder. I'll go for Thunder. Yeah, because Mizutsune is weak to Thunder, and I guess Magnamalo probably is too. Alright, we'll do a bit of this.
There. Let's go. Thanks. Good going. Yeah. Thank you.
Alright. Throw out Legato. Yeah, because I never know what they're doing next turn. Yeah, there's the level gap there. That was level gap damage. Oh, I'm definitely dying here. God damn. Okay. Maybe the plays do this to get the buff off. Although I might... No. That should be fine. They can't die from winning a head-to-head.
Nice. Counting on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna die from getting hit once, though. So I'll probably end up at like 3/4 health. Okay, or not. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that right there is, wow. Jeez.
Let's go.
Yeah, we might end up having a level up. I'm gonna probably go up 2 levels if I end up failing this.
Now's the time. All right.
Try again. What is this? Come on. Like, why? Why am I getting targeted? What the hell did I do? Like, unironically, why am I getting targeted like this? Jeez.
Counting on
And mind you, we still got a Mizutsune and a Magnamalo in the back. Granted, they're probably unironically easier because of the fact that they don't bring, you know, other monsters. Because that actually makes this so much harder.
You did it!
Like, it's stupid how much harder the, you know, Azuchi make this fight. Okay. I think we gotta go for the kill. Although they're head-to-heading, so maybe we don't need to. Or we just try to kill Azuchi before it calls more. Maybe. Buffs are decent length, okay. So we do this, I think. Get this set up. There's gonna be a lot of damage to me.
Now's a chance.
Okay, cool, miss. I'll take a miss. Hell yeah.
Nice one.
Okay, that's 1. The other one is doing whatever it's doing, apparently. Okay, great. Not ideal at all. Speed is the one thing that we can't really win.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna hold off on redoing the buffs.
Nice. All right.
So let me bring it back in.
Counting on
Breaks that. Legato. We take those.
you. Amazing.
Hell yeah.
This'll do it.
Oh, why didn't you Fruit Frenzy? Literally a perfect turn to do it, Ogden. The hell, man. You're throwing. That's literally a perfect turn for Fruit Frenzy.
Now's the time.
AoE downs?
Watch out!
Like, come on, AoE topples and you don't Fruit Frenzy? What the hell's wrong with you, dude? Alright, so we do this. I think we kill them, and I think they just run away immediately? I think. Well, that's unfortunate. I actually wanted the head-to-head. Okay, still went first. Cool. They don't immediately run away. Didn't die, though. Now they're running away. So, cool. Unironically, yeah, honestly, because they're not attacking this turn. So we do this.
Now's our chance.
We get buffs. Okay, well, now we don't actually have much to do this turn. I guess we could do that. Oh, actually, no, they're doing Venom Surprise, so that's gonna die before we can attack. Unfortunately. Would prefer to not waste their kinship on that.
How about that?
Okay, unironically, probably easier. For just the sole fact that you are by yourself. Especially being underleveled, the, you know, having to deal with Azuchi just is so much harder.
Let's do this.
Like, beyond getting a one-shot by things, which is very possible here, by the way, this is just, like, way, you know, more manageable, because you only have one attack a turn to worry about.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, that removes a bunch of buffs, sadly. But, you know, what can you really do? We do want to weaken the skills first. That's the priority right now, is weakening the skills. I can work towards the topple, I guess, since I don't do much damage otherwise to the part.
Hey, now's your chance!
Okay,
Nice one.
good stuff.
Let's calm down.
Amazing.
You're just doing Magnificent Trio for the damage. Sure. There's worse things to do. Alright. Legato.
Now's our chance. Amazing. Right in time.
Alright. Gonna say it's true to actually fighting Mizutsune, because it spends half the fight on the ground.
Watch out!
Alright. Jesus. 16 turns of that shit. Alright. Yeah, I can afford to not do it.
This'll do it.
Sure. It's fine. Alright, I don't want to risk breaking that part. Because we might want to, you know, do another topple. Alright.
Keep it up.
That's actually good timing, because that means Chatacabra is going to get a full extra turn of regen.
Nice one.
Because we should be able to, before Chatacabra does this, knock down and sink her. Okay, well, or they're doing Venom Surprise. That works too. Alright. So here's the question mark here. Like, you are weak to thunder, so we did, you know, still got that. We definitely want to weaken the skills. 100%.
Nice. Now's a chance.
Get a name.
You're on a roll. You okay?
Oof. That's a good start so far. Ooh, nice. I want to break this first. I'll work towards breaking this. I think weakening skills is more important right now. So yeah, we'll do that. Another one of these. We're basically making it so, you know, what, we're probably at 20 at this point. Yeah. Yeah. 20 turns of attack up large and everything, so like we're good for a good while right now. Like, until you die, and then it's like, well, shit. There you go, all the buffs. We'll take a paralysis, love to see it.
Watch out!
Yeah.
What?
Alright. Yeah, it's fine.
Now's your chance!
Nice.
You're on a roll. Out in time.
Calm down.
Alright, we do one of these.
Good one. Amazing.
Yeah, I wish the kinship skill like was thunder damage. I wish we could have changed that. It'd be a really great change. Just I have an option whether you want to make it, you know, either or element that you have.
Watch out!
Don't even need to change the effects, just like gameplay wise it'd be so much nicer. Alright, well, you can't take damage from that head-to-head, so... okay, well, we're just not a head-to-head at all.
Keep it
That
up.
works too, I guess. Alright. And they're doing a Venom surprise.
Okay.
Down you go. Alright. We managed that. 10 levels down.
Alright, teamwork.
That was a toughie.
Awesome.
Damn. Didn't even finish in 27 turns. Although, really, the Azuchi was actually the hardest part of that fight, and it wasn't even close. Alright. Now, this one, if I remember right, very tough. Because, yeah, this is Chatacabra, Ajoricon, Arcveld. The nice thing is that Arcveld, at least this time, you know, unlike the, Arcveld fight, the boss, we're not in a loop of turns that we're not supposed to be getting as a loop, because you're supposed to be doing something else. Alright.
Be careful.
Let's go.
It's a strong one.
Figure ice might be the way to go. Ice is also a good option because it means we can't not have an option for head-to-head. So I'll go with ice here. Because I think Ajoricon has a weakness to ice. Probably not the weakest, I think water is.
Counting on you. Thank you, guys.
And then Arcveld is either non-elemental or weak to all elements, depending on the phase.
Thanks.
At least I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong on it, though. Alright. And remember, we are 10 levels down. So, things hurt a lot, and we do not do as much as we would like.
Thank you.
There go your buffs.
Might be in trouble. Let's go.
Alright.
Counting on you. Thanks.
Ooh, I'll take the miss. Hell yeah. Let's go. We love whiffs. When it's not happening to us. Anyway.
This'll do it.
Alright. Time to get some tempo here.
Calm down.
Alright, we can get our bow set up.
You're on a roll.
That's huge, because that means any head-to-heads we now have an option for at any point.
I won't give up.
I believe we can do a double attack, actually, and still... Yeah, we can do a double attack, I think, and still get the plus 30 stamina. I think. Yep. Sweet. So Chatacabra's at full stamina. It should be fine. I don't think it would kill us, but very possible still. You know, anything's possible when you're 10 levels down.
Nice one.
Okay, well, we'll take another topple here. I think here it could be worth getting another one on. It could be worth it. Like getting the water one online, maybe. Getting a kinship ready for that. Cause then, we have 2 kinships ready to go. That's 2 turns of them not being able to do anything. Yeah, I think we should.
Counting on you.
Whenever I need the lyrical legato, I'll just bring back in the Chatacabra.
Now's the time.
But I shouldn't need to yet.
We've got
Like, is it, you know, as strong? No. Actually, it's resistant slightly. Is it that big of a deal? No, not really. I think I'll hold on. You do have a 3. I'll wait one more turn, I think. Do one turn of this. So we're not gonna get it exactly up to 100, but it's fine. You're actually gonna die. Doesn't really matter. We want you in no matter what, just for the safety of setup, pretty much.
Okay.
All good. Alright. Okay, ice is... Yeah, okay. Ice is, in fact, a weakness. There we go. You can do that. You don't lose any health on the head-to-head, so all good there. See about possibly getting you your attack down medium. Nice. 20% less damage. I do not resist fire, so that is, you know, a worry. You don't either, so there is that. Ooh, almost. Okay, well, we'll take a paralysis. Hell yeah. Let's go. This is fine. We'll do maximum damage, because I think I do this. You're going down. Maybe? That's the ideal outcome here anyway. Yeah. How many turns we got? 5. No, I think I just don't interact with the head-to-head. I think I just don't interact with it and you get knocked down. Yep.
Now's your chance.
Yeah, another reason why this Haunting Horn is really strong is you get more speed when you do melodies, which is like all I'm doing. Therefore, we always end up being, I think it's +2 faster than normal. Which I think we're already middle, like, you know, higher middle of the road when it comes to speed. So all works out pretty well for us there. Probably fine to try to get you in as well for a turn or two. I think any turns I can't do a lyrical legato, probably. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably the way to go. Since we're not like gaining or losing anything.
Now's your chance. Amazing.
Okay, I can just do it. Do I want to? Probably not. Probably fine. Yeah, we'll do another one.
You're on a roll.
Watch out!
Alright. Yeah, this should be fine. I'll do this. Lyrical legato. Break. Nice. Love it. Gotta love it. Alright, we get a free turn of stamina. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right? We do gain some. Yeah, we do. Alright. Thought so. There, so yeah, you resist all elements except and then like you're neutral, non-elemental, and when you're in your charge state, it's the opposite. So we do this. Try to get your accuracy down. We do this, get your attack damage down.
All right. This'll do it.
That's not ideal. We are weak to dragon. That is the one thing that, like, is definitely my weak point in this fight specifically, is we are weak to dragon. Granted, you're not doing a dragon attack right now. Unlike the boss Archibald, you do actually have a charge up for your dragon attack. At least I'm pretty sure. So I think the only dragon attack you actually do, well, no type dragon attack is the like big explosion, which we have, you know, multiple turns of setup for. No damage taken. Yeah, see, like now, I think you'll, you know, okay. So we can do this, do a lot of damage. Possibly even break. Not quite. Probably next turn though. Yeah, I thought so. Like, the thing is, my buffs don't really matter. Like, I'm really not doing a whole lot of damage. It's all about, you know, them able to do their stuff. But I think we got the big AoE right here. Yeah. So we're probably dead. Okay, or whiff. You know, we take those. Hell yeah. We're getting pretty lucky in this fight. Not gonna complain though. Ooh. Wow, they're missing a lot. Sure. No complaints here. Broken. Yeah, I thought that equaled a topple. Nice. Oh, this still counts as weak. Ooh. Okay, so you actually haven't left that mode yet. Which means we get some more damage. And then we're gonna get another actually, no, we're not, because you don't work that way.
This'll do it.
Just start. I've never understood why that's how that works for Dark Gold. Like, should still get knocked down like normal. I get that it, like, absorbs elemental damage, but I feel like if you do non-elemental damage right now, it should drain the bar. Because I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. If it does, I've never done it. But I swear I've tried and it didn't.
You did it!
Wow. I'm shocked we were able to get through that. Because what, we were 71? Level 71, I think?
Amazing.
Not even. We were level 70. Wow. We just beat that with 10 level difference. Cause yeah, that was the fifth one, right? Like that's the fifth one, right? Yeah.
Very well.
Wow. Damn. Despite the fact that like, you know, it's a what? Rank 1 and a rank 3 and it's Chatacabra and Tetranodon. Despite that, this is probably the strongest playthrough I've had. Now granted, other than Toby Kadachi, I had never did any excursion stuff or anything like that. But like, damn, this is this was a fun playthrough. I'm sad to see it end, but this was definitely a blast of a playthrough, 100%. This this is my favorite playthrough. It shocked me multiple times between basically, you know, first basically I should have been able to first try the, you know, ancient. But, you know, going from that, you know, being able to first try beat a Zerathalos when Toby Kadachi couldn't, uh, like that was a shock. Which allows me to wear this armor, which is really good for what I like to do. Um, yeah, this playthrough was a blast. Now, though, we probably have one last playthrough to do for now. You know, not saying I won't return to it later, but on the 9th of you know, July, we have Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok coming out, and I'll be playing through that. I'll be starting over because it's been over a year since I last played the game, and so I figure I might as well start from zero because I know that they're adding stuff to like the base game and like progression and stuff, and so I figured, you know, that could be a fun way to get back into it, as well as, you know, introduce people who have, you know, just started watching me, because I know there's a few people who like haven't seen that game before, and you know, they have started watching me and come by regularly. So I think that'd be a cool way to do it. That way everyone can at least see how it is from the beginning. But let's see here. Where is it? Here it is. We get to see what the probable last playthrough of the you know, of Stories 3 is for a good while. It could be forever, but I would like to return at some point. I mean, I'm gonna come back and play it when the Rudy DLC comes out, as well as I'll maybe I'll try the Royal Monsters. I don't know, because that, like, I don't need more difficulty. I want more replayability. That's the big thing for me personally, is replayability, not difficulty. So, you know, the Rudy DLC gives me extra stuff. The Royal Monsters, not so much. I would love a New Game Plus, but that's a whole other thing. But let's see what the probable last playthrough is for well, for foreseeable future. Let's see what it is. Alright, and we've got Fanged Wyverns only. Okay. Okay. Let's look real quick. Let's see what that includes here. So, Fanged Wyvern. No, it's Fanged Beast. Fanged Wyvern. Okay. So, no switching elements to this playthrough. So, we've got Ebony Odogaron, Lunagaron, Magnamalo, Odogaron, Stygian Zenogre, Thunderlord Zenogre, Toby Kadachi. So, we have Toby Kadachi to start with, and Zenogre. Oh, God. Oh no, we're gonna be stuck with only Toby Kadachi for a while. Oh god. Oh no. This is the first playthrough I've run into this where you get a Toby Kadachi from the start, and then you don't get anything until the third area. Because the Magnamalo you fight, you can't get a Magnamalo from. So, oh, and then everything else is third and fourth area. Okay. Um, that's gonna be tough. That is gonna be really tough. I'm not entirely sure it's gonna be possible, even. Um, we'll probably have to, honestly, we'll probably have to use Korra in that playthrough. At least to get through Yamasukami. Yeah, that's gonna be a weird playthrough. Oh god. Thing is, though, once we get to the third area, I mean, even the third area only gives us. I mean, I guess it does give us all three Zenogres, as well as a Dogra. So, there is that. Man, that's gonna be a tough one. We'll see how that goes, though. But that will be next time for what will actually probably be the hardest start of a playthrough I will have ever done, and it's not even close. Considering we will have one monster, I might make a team of Toby Kadachis. Not change the elements, but just so I have multiple health bars, basically. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this playthrough. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time, where we'll be starting the Fanged Wyvern only playthrough. So until then, see ya. Alright, so as for stream, that is gonna do it for me for tonight. I am really sad to see this playthrough go. This playthrough is really, especially for the next playthrough. Man, that's gonna be terrible. Like, I think we have to use Korra. Because she will at least take the head-to-heads away. So then we only have to worry about surviving. Because we will not be able to win most head-to-heads. There might be some, but most head-to-heads we will not be able to win. Like, period. So we'll see how that goes. But that will be next time. So yeah. Anyone who's been hanging out, talking, lurking, whatever, hope you've had a good time. I will see you. I am literally checking the day. Yeah. Okay. I will see you Friday, where we will start the potential last playthrough for this game for a good while. So yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight, though. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is where you are at. And I will see you Friday. So until then, see ya.